Hello and welcome to the second day of Russian on the Go Cricket Fest 2025. Today this is the first match of the day and the third match of the tournament. We are seeing that Russian State University for the Humanities and RUDN University are playing against each other. In the earliest of the day, we saw that Russian State University for the Humanities won the toss and elected to bat. The first ball is going on. Oh, it's a wide called by the umpire. The first delivery was a wide, so Russian State University for the Humanities got their first run. Second ball of the over. Again, it's a wide. Good catch by the wicketkeeper for a single. So the bowler changed his side and it's a drive. It may go for a boundary. The fielder is going under and it's a boundary. First run of the over, first run from the batsman. The fielder fielded. Second ball, it's again outside leg, should call a wide. So we see first only one. Oh, that was in a block hole. It could be run out. No. There was a risk in the non-striker and good throw by the fielder and missed. Bowler, we see two batsmen in the field, Sulaiman Ahmed and Mahin Mahmood. Outside off, played and missed. The batsman wanted a wide delivery, but the umpire called it a fair delivery. No run. Nusrat Rahman Ullah is bowling. His fourth delivery. Nasrat, sorry. Pardon. It's a flighted delivery, played, lofted, 1-2 bounce and for a boundary. The ball didn't have much pace. Oh, very good delivery. It looked like an outswinger. Batsman wanted to just play straight, but he missed it straight to the wicketkeeper. No run. Very good delivery we saw. It was a good length. Played straight to the fielder for no run. Today the temperature is very high. It's plus 26 degree and sun is shining like it's burning. Earlier today the match we saw that some players, they wanted to come in the field wearing shorts, but the organizers didn't allow it. Also, there's a situation as we see the RUDN University has white t-shirts. The batsman had some complaint that the ball is wide and the t-shirts are also white. It could be uncomfortable for the batsman. So they asked that the bowler should wear another t-shirt while bowling. So that's why we see a change of t-shirts when the bowler is there. Russian State University for the Humanities is borrowing a t-shirt to the fielding team. Second over started. First delivery, played and missed, outside off, couldn't connect, and dot ball. In this short term of delivery, short term of cricket, when you have 10 overs, so every ball counts. If you miss, it puts some pressure on you. Again, the ball went very low. The batsman couldn't judge the line of the ball, judge the height of the ball, and missed it. RUDN University played their first match. It played, it is, and went for a 6. Went for a 6. So it was outside off, lofted and over the boundary for a 6. Collected by the fielder. Six, signal by the umpire. In the block hole, they are calling for a single, but there was a misunderstanding in between the batsman, and they said that no run. The non-striker said no. This is a risk. You shouldn't take this risk in the early stage of the match. Second over is running. The run rate is very good. They have collected already 17 runs from 1.4 overs. Outside of it should be called a wide, and that's so. If we see, this is the second over going on. The bowling side, they actually played first match and lost the match with a very big difference. So today when they're bowling, they're trying to put the ball in the outside off, because it could be a little bit tricky and difficult for the batsman to pick. It was low, again played in the same zone. There is no fielder. It was lofted, 1-2 drop, bounces, and went for a boundary. Good batting. It was in the block hole, played straight to the fielder. No run. Kumar Manish is bowling his first over. First match, we know that every bowler can bowl maximum of 2 overs. Also, as the team playing, there should be 5 bowlers to cover this 10 over quota. If they do not have professional bowlers, in that case they have to hire some part-time from their team. End of 22 for no loss. Today, it's very important for Russian State University, for the Humidis to be in the league to win, and also very crucial for RUDN University to win, because they lost their first match. So both the team, they lost their first matches. Now the team which wins will keep the hope for going to the final. As you know, in this tournament there is no semi-finals. In the group, the top 2 will play the final. Nasir Khan Zurmati is the new bowler and the captain of RUDN University. So as we see that the team RUDN University was late for some time, so the umpire decided to reduce some over. We will get the information. It was played soft straight to the fielder for no run. When you have the inter-university tournament, that's a celebration, that's a gathering of students, almost end of the summer. It was lofted, there is a fielder underneath, and it was very difficult. The wicketkeeper himself went under the ball, but bounced and went for a 4. It wasn't connected well. Apish went in the overhead of the wicketkeeper. One drop and went to the boundary. It could be a good catch. There was a fielder who was running from the third man. He was almost under. There was a frustration we saw from the fielding team that why this is a miscatch. Showed respect. Dot ball. For this pitch, we see that last day we had a very competitive match in between Russian State University for the Humanities and Moscow Polytechnic University, and then there was a match dominating in between RUDN and MVC. It was down the wicket, but then he just pushed it through the third man. Straight to the fielder, but still he managed to take a single. We saw that Sulaiman, he was showing some respect to Nasir Khan. In this over, we see that 5 runs, 2 dots. It was pushed. There is a fielder in the deep. He will have it stopped and running for the 2. So 2 is the call. Straight to the bowler hand, and it should be a double. $29 for no loss. Slower delivery played straight to the fielder. Should be no run. So this is very important when you have the bowlers, when you have your team, you should check runs, you should have as many as dot deliveries, which will create the pressure on the batting side, and in that occasion they will make mistakes, you will get wickets. Kumar Manish, this is second over, and as we know that one bowler can bowl maximum of 2 overs, and that should be his final over and the 4th over of the innings. Some fixation of the outfield. $29 after 3 for no loss. It was played straight to the fielder. There is a call for run out, but then they decided not to take the risk. A dot ball again. Catch is the call. There is a no fielder. It was taken and 2 singles. So we see that it's started slow. We don't know where it takes. Two opening batsmen. Straight to the bowler. 31-run partnership from 20 deliveries. They should go for hits because they have so many batsmen. It was just chipped, touched, played. The wicketkeeper missed it and it should go for a boundary. I think it shouldn't be called a leg bye because it's coming from the gloves. But the umpire called it a leg bye. Very good delivery. It was played. There is no fielder. One fielder will be running. Played soft hand. Run for 2. They are not attacking, as we see. They're trying to play the natural cricket. Maybe they have some different plan. In last day, we saw that MVC, they started hitting from the very beginning. But every team has their own strategy, own plan. Again played straight to the fielder. There could be a run out and missed by the wicket keeper. So it was a very tricky situation. The 2 batsmen. It was straight to the fielder and he had a throw. There was a little bit of fumble and a little bit of misfielding, otherwise it could be a run out. End of 4, 34 for no loss. Sorry, 38. We know that in this ground, it's called Nauka Mai. This is the ground of Moscow Aviation University, Moscow Aviation Institute actually. And this is a very fast outfield. We see the grass that we see. It's not real, artificial grass. It has a very pace. So when the batsman is actually putting the ball somewhere, it's very difficult for the played and missed outside off. There was a appeal. There was an appeal for the caught behind. Umpire denied. So we didn't see any footwork from the batsman. He just threw his bat but couldn't connect. Down the wicket, and it could be a run out. And there is a misunderstanding, and non-striker was already there, and it's a run out. And there was a conversation in between the batsmen because they didn't go for the understanding. And first wicket down, it's run out. So many things are happening. Batsman is very frustrated. The captain himself, Mahin Mahmood, he was saying that it was his risk why the batsman didn't go for the single. It was a very soft dismissal for the bowling team. Run out. First wicket down. Sulaiman, he's playing opening batsman, 18 for 18. Wide is the call. There was an appeal for caught behind, but called a wide. It was flicked and one bounce over the rope for a 4. Sampa is the new bowler. He's having his first over. There was a run out we saw, dot ball and a boundary. When you are batting first, you should have a solid, you should put a really handsome target in front of the team. Again, played in the leg side, it should go for a through the third man and went for a boundary. So back-to-back boundaries.
Keep your length, Sampa. Keep your length.
So now this is you have wickets. The outfield is fast. Straight to the fielder. There is a fielder, Nasir Khan. He fielded and went for a
Good ball, good ball, good ball, Sampa.
single taken. New batsman in the field. It's look like the new batsman, Tarek Mahmood. There is a change of fielding. We're seeing right-handed batsman. It was a bounce and missed. In this match, we didn't see so many bounces. We see the balls are, the deliveries are getting very low. So this was a really good delivery, change of pace, change of height, and he actually understood at the very end, but couldn't make anything from it. After 5 overs, 48 for 1.
پنځه اوره شوي دي دی اوس خالي شاټونه وي نو ګوډ لینګ بالونه به کوې ښه شاټ ته به بلې ته بال مه ورکوو بلې ته بال مه ورکوو دی اوس خالي شاټونه وي
The bowler is putting his bowling sign so that he can run from that place and he doesn't make mistake from there.
رحمته بلې ته بال مه ورکوو ښه رحمته دا شاته وځي دی شاته وباسه دی
We can say the second half of the match, as this is a 10-over match. 5 overs gone, and they're checking the fielder because there is a restriction. Fixing the fielding. First ball of the over. Outside leg, it should go for a wide. It's a big wide. The umpire didn't have to think much. First delivery. It went high. There's a fielder underneath. Can he go? No. And it may go for a boundary and went. Actually, it was dropped in front of him. He actually misjudged it, and as we were discussing in the very beginning of the match, the outfield is very fast, so he couldn't actually get back and get it, so went for a boundary. Again played in the gully. There is a fielder, straight to the fielder's hand, no run. So now this team, as we see, Russian State University of Humanities, they shouldn't allow any dot balls. It was outside leg. The batsman actually tried to play in the leg side, missed, but umpire didn't call a wide here. It could be a bolt, didn't touch the wicket. It was over the wicket actually. Outside off, played and missed. Outside off, called a wide. So you have to check as many extra runs as you can, because when you are playing, when you are giving some extras, it would be a burden for you when you are coming for the batting. Played and missed. He tried to push soft. But couldn't touch. Straight over the bowler. There is a fielder, but it went for a 6. End of the over. 60 for 1. We see here a change of wicketkeeper maybe. So we see the opening batsman Sulaiman Ahmed, 37 from 27. Should go for big hits now, because they're left with only 32 deliveries. Sorry, 24 deliveries, as 4 overs left. Kakir Anis Urrahman, new bowler. He is bowling his first over. Current run rate is 10. So if they play in this pace, they will get 100 runs. But for this pitch, 100 run is not enough. New batsman Tariq Mahmood, he played only 1 delivery from the previous over. Oh, it was straight to the fielder's hand. He fumbled and missed it. That was a very easy catch, straight to the fielder, but missed it. Good try for call from the fellow. Bowler bowling his second ball. Outside leg should be called a wide. They're actually trying to put the balls in the stump So it can be difficult, as you say in cricket, you miss, I hit. So if you cannot actually hit hit the ball properly, then the batsman is trying to ask for a no ball.
Let's go for the hitting now. वापस आजा वापस.
But umpire didn't consider that. It was outside off, and
Good ball, nice ball.
it was outswing.
लहर रही है बाहर की तरफ, बहुत बढ़िया. बाहर की तरफ लहर रही है तेरी बॉल. डॉक्टर साहब देखो.
It should be taken. There is a fielder and taken. So another wicket. It wasn't a very good ball, straight to the leg. He didn't want to hit it, he just stuck it as if he wanted to get out, because we didn't see any aggression, we didn't see any kind of desire. He just stuck it. It was high, like straight high, like you were practicing the fielders to take catch. End of Sulaiman, 62 for 2. New batsman, Andre Abdulovic. It was a very good delivery. It got little bit height. Wicketkeeper missed it, but there was a fielder who collected it. Played and miss, but single has been taken. As for the understanding, we may say that this may be a very low-scoring match, but you never know what happens. It was very low, played straight to the onside. There's a fielder, single is taken. So you never understand here. Some deliveries are getting high, some deliveries are getting low. You have to be very accurate to get out some runs from here. The projected score right now is 93. Very good over from Kakir Anis Rahman from the previous over. There was a height and played and missed. Outside leg, the batsman left it for a single. Sorry, for an extra delivery, extra run. So here these things are adding some values to your score, because you're getting one extra delivery. It was played, it should beat. There is a fielder in the deep, fielded by him, and running for two is the call. But they were fast enough to take the double. Good bowling, man. It should be called a wide, because very wide outside the off stump line. Today the second match will be played in between MVC and Moscow Polytechnic University. Moscow Polytechnic actually won the first match. MVC also won the first match. It's high. There are two fielders underneath. Can they take it? No, there were actually three people. No one could take it. And out given, it was a run out. Very good fielding. You missed the catch, but you actually took the wicket. So that's what you should try. That's what you should do. Never lose hope. Never be sloppy. Be aware. Have your attention so that you can get back to the match strongly. New batsman in. So this pitch is about 100 par. That means you should have at least 100 runs in the scoreboard to chase. But last day we saw that 93 wasn't being defendable. There was a 93 or 96. It wasn't defendable because it went to the last delivery of the innings. Played and missed. Wicketkeeper couldn't catch it, but he stopped and for no runs. Called a wide. It should go for a very good sound, sweet sound from the bat, and went for a 6. This is one of the best shots of the innings because when you hear the sound, there was a good connect, and the maximum should come to you and say, "Here I am, please take me." This should be the second 6 of the innings. So you should go for biggies because otherwise you do not have so many options. Outside wide, outside off. The batsman looked to the umpire for a wide, but called fair delivery. End of 7, end of 8, 76 for 3. The new batsman Shahabul Islam going to face his first delivery. We see the captain Nasir Khan is coming back to the attack. The umpire is showing the final batting power play. As we know that if from 3 to 9 over, the bowling team can take the power play. If they do not take it, the 9th over would be automatically the power play. So as we see, the fielding team didn't take the power play. Now 9th over would be played, and it is automatically called a power play. "12 deliveries left in this innings. Let's see how many runs could be added to the played straight to the fielder, bowler fielded it. This is the awareness, this is how you should play, the dedication. They were very good. Straight to the pad, call for leg by. It was high, played in the third man and will go for a boundary. It was very high. It looked like the bounce outside off. Pull it. He could get the connection and went for a boundary. Tariq Mahmood. Very good shot. Senior campaigner of the team. Sampa. For straight, there is no fielder. It will go for a boundary. Very good batting. Very good piece of batting we're seeing here. Back-to-back boundaries. The ball is collected. Kakir Anisur Rahman, we saw that he actually bowled really well in his first over. He only conceded 3 runs, taking 1 wicket. Outside leg, and it will go for a boundary. It's an extra wide, 5 runs. Again, it will go for a boundary. Very good batting. Very good piece of batting from the Tariq Mahmood. We saw 3 back-to-back boundaries. There was a white 5. It's high. The wicketkeeper is there. 3 people were there and missed. There was a wicketkeeper, 2 fielder, but the missed. It dropped exactly in the middle of them. But within this time, a single is taken. Last over of the innings. It went, it's high. It may go for a boundary, and it dropped outside of the field. Outside of the field, went for a 6. It went for a 6. Hi, handsome. The result is maximum, as you say. Very crucial run. It was played stopped. The batsman couldn't connect it. It dropped just in front of the wicket. He was looking at the ball, like why, how it happened. He's playing very good. 23 from 12 deliveries only. Again, outside leg, couldn't connect. Should be called a wide. Extra delivery and extra run. Oh, it was very played hard and went for a boundary. We see very attacking batting from the batsman there, Mahmoud Tarek. Again played leg, it should go for a boundary because the outfield is very fast. Last ball of the innings would be played now. Fielder is getting in. So this is as much as run you can collect. If you have a good connection, you will get a boundary. Played and missed and by 4 runs. End of the innings. So in a very short time, we will see the second innings of the tournament, but there is a cuttle over. We will get all the information, how many overs are cut. We'll get back to you in short time. Score correct.
Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected. Russia, a land of language, culture, and endless stories. At Russian on the Go, we bring the Russian language and culture to life. We connect international students with the real Russia. Its people, its traditions, its heart. Rogo, where cultures meet and Russia speaks to the world. Follow us on our social media and stay connected.
Hello, and welcome back to the second innings of the match in between Russian State University for the Humanities and RUDN. We see there was a total of 114 for 3 wickets. And about the cattle over, as the team Russian People's Friendship University, they came late. Umpire decided to cut 1 over from their innings. So this 114 should be chased within 9 overs. Sanif. There was an appeal. played, it was over the bowlers, went for a 4.
It's okay. It's a miss it ball. You need there. Bye. अच्छा हाँ tak. Jimun bhai. Hey.
First boundary.
Now je Abdullah bhai. No worries. Hey Salman bhai.
There was a fielder, and we see the change of fielding. One is the call, couldn't connect, went for a single.
না ঠিক আছে আপনি থাকেন এই আপনি থাকেন
থার্ড ইয়ার লেগ থার্ড
এই ভাই এটারে বাইর করুন
কওরে
ভাইজান এই আব্দুল্লাহ ও বাইরে চলো ঠিক আছে
ভাই এই সাইড করে বল এই সাইড
Two experienced umpire, Anjum Khan and Lakshan. Straight to the pad, called a huge appeal, but umpire didn't accept the appeal. It was outside leg. Very good decision. Oh, amazing keeping. There was a little bit of outswing call for a wide. The captain himself went for the wicket keeping today. It was on the stump, stopped by the fielder for a single.
গুরুজন ভাই গুরুজন ভাইয়া
We know that today there is another match in between Moscow Polytechnic and Moscow Victorians Club. Sanif Shah bowling his first over. Straight to the fielder. No runs.
শহীদ কই লাগবে রাইটি
End of the over.
ভাইজান সন্দীপ
New bowler Shahid.
বাইরে আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ এটা ভাই আটটু ভাই এই ভাই আটটু এই
আপার থার্ড
ঠিক আছে
We'll go for a boundary.
It's okay. No worries, boy. Shahid bhai, no worries. Wait.
It's old ball, new ball. Tampa,
Hey, Akram, Siraj bhai.
ওদিকে পিছনে একটু পাঠান নাই এই একটা ওদিকে যাও গট ইট
ভেতরে রাখেন ভেতরে যাবে লাগলে বল
First ball. Again. Outside leg should be called a wide. There was a problem with the run up. The bowler decided to get back. Shohid Islam. In the stamp,
Bowler, bowler, bowler. Run. Bowler.
there was a very slow fielding and
Shamsa, easy.
2 runs taken.
ঠিক আছে, কোনো সমস্যা নাই। রিপিট নামে না। Oh, that's the ball.
Straight to the bowler
The ball.
for no runs.
Can't see.
As we check the bowler, it's very unpredictable how he runs, because if you are having a pace or slow delivery, very difficult to understand for the low ball straight to the wicket keeper. It could go for a stump hit. Welcome back. He started the over not that good, but started with a 4. Played nicely onside, will go for a boundary. Very sweet touch.
No worries. It's your boy, it's yours.
As we see in the first innings, when you are putting the ball in the offside, it's difficult to play straight to the fielder for no runs.
Sanif. Bowler. Gire. Out the head. Up to the বাইরে। একটা। বাইরে। লেফটি তো। বাইরে, সাউথ বাইরে। ভিতরে। এক, তিন। শহীদ বাইরে।
This is do or die match for both the team.
Sanif, you need him. Elie go. Bye, Ribbon bye.
They're setting the field.
এদিকে কেউ নাই তো। ভাইয়া একটা তো। গ্যাপ করে দাও, গ্যাপ করে। ঠিক আছে। লাভলে।
Third over. The run rate is good. Outside leg and went for a wide. Extra run, extra delivery.
No worries. No extra boys. Only dot ball.
Sanif bowling his second over. Placed. Misfield. And went for a boundary. Misfield by the fielder there. Aggression from the teammates. It happens in any match. Low, straight to the wicket keeper and no run. Dot ball. As we see in the previous ball, it was a good cut. There was a fielder in the deep. He was running. He missed and went for a boundary. Good bounce. Very good delivery from the bowler. And the batsman actually didn't hurry. He was trying to play in soft hand. Again. He wanted to play again in the soft hand offside straight to the wicket keeper for no runs. Dot balls. So here it's very important when you are having dot balls, you get pressure. The batsmen are getting in pressure and the bowling team gets some relaxation. Again, played and missed. Dot ball.
Lovely ball, lovely. Pressure, every dot ball is a pressure ball. Well, last ball. It's a pressure ball, pressure. Lots of run to score. Last ball, pressure.
Last ball of this over, he will be finishing his 2 overs quota. It was a slower delivery. There is no one in the deep. One fielder is running.
Save the four.
Stop.
Bola.
Double.
Hey, Rimon.
There was a player in the deep. He ran and fielded. In between, 2 runs were taken. End of 3, 25 for no loss.
Hey, bhai. 25. Don bhai. Hey, shout out to Don bhai. Bye. Oh.
They'll have 6 more overs.
অনেক ভিতরে আস্তে 1 2 বিসমিল বাইরে আব্দুল্লাহ বাইরে 1 2 রিমন ভাই ভিতরে 1 2 3 এটা লাগবে তো এটা আরেকটা বল আরেকটা ফিল্ডার কই ঠিক আছে অনেক আগে করে 1 2 3 4টা এই পাঁচটা ঠিক আছে
New bowler Rimon Boiragi. Low outside leg. It will be an extra for no runs from the bat, but an extra run from wide. Played straight to the fielder.
Okay.
Single will be taken. There is a left and right hand combination. That's why each time there is a single strike rotating, we see the fielding change also. No fall of wicket. Run rate is good. Oh, tucked. Caught behind. Very good take from the wicketkeeper. First wicket down from the end of RUDN University. A success for Russian State University for the humanities. First wicket down. Rimon Boiragi got the first success from RGGU's end.
Batsman. Wait. 1 2 3 yes.
Riman Boragi continuing his over. Right-handed batsman, outside leg, wide and an extra. We see that the line length is very important in this innings. We saw so many extras. New batsman Anis is here. Again, the wicket keeper.
I'm ready, sir. Ready, sir.
Wide delivery. Next ball. Oh, in the stamp, there is a single call. Bowler is taking. Quick single is taken.
Umpire, how many balls?
Very good delivery in the stamp. Nasir is in the strike again, outside leg. Oh, straight to the bowler. There was a little bit of bounce. The batsman didn't get it. He pushed soft hand and straight to the bowler. No runs. It was a big appeal straight to the pad. Huge appeal, but denied by the umpire. We know that there are two very great umpires today with us, Lakshan and Anjum. Ramon is having a very even flow over. Oh, straight to the stamp, played with respect for no run. The bowler wanted to bowl, and then there was a call. End of 4, 32.
Umpire, middle.
As we know that there is a cattle over, so they have only 5 overs left. They should score rapidly. As you see, the star batsman of today, Mahmoud Tariq, is in the attack. Can he do the same with bowling for the team? It should be a no ball and hit for a 6. No ball, and it was hit for a 6. Very good hit. It was very high, like a beamer, but in the leg side, hit for a 6. The batsman, the bowler missed his run up. Nasir Khan, he's the captain. Again, it's a huge wide. Some problem with the hand of the bowler. It was straight hit for a 6. Called for a wide. The batsman is not happy because he wanted to put it through the leg side for a boundary. Aggression.
না না না
There, there is a problem with the. We may see an injury here. There should be a change of bowling.
ভাই যা
So we're seeing that there should be a part time or what they're thinking. We see 2 sixes in this over. The over is changed. Stopped and for a single.
নাইস ফেল নাইস
Single is taken, pushed for a boundary, but there was a fielder in the deep. There's a huge appeal, but umpire didn't answer to this appeal. Outside leg, white should be a call. The run rate is very good, though they have less over. He is taking the angular run up, played and missed. Very expensive over. It could be a turning point for RUDN University. Again, angular run up. fifth over is running. After this, there would be 4 more overs. Very out. He wanted to take the line, and again a wide called, an extra run and a extra delivery. Catch is the call. There are 2 is the call, but missed. It was high. There was a fielder actually, but it dropped in the no man's land for a single. (51 after 5). They're having a very good batting, we must say. Spinner. In this tournament, we do not see so many spinners. Everyone depends on the pacers. (19 from the previous over), so that was a very good change. Current run rate is 10.2. Record run rate is even more. Nasir Khan is playing with responsibility. 25 for 14 from 14. Change of bowler, change of field, because we do not see many spinners here, as we mentioned. First ball of Dewan Mehdi Hassan. He wanted to put in the leg side, but didn't judge actually. There was an appeal, soft appeal. It was outside leg. The umpire need not to think about it. Played and missed for no runs. Played straight to the fielder.
Keeper.
There was a call. It looked like a 4. That was a check from the umpire, and he said that it's a single. Single is taken anyway. In this over, we saw 2 dots. Stamp to stamp, played in soft hand. Couldn't take much runs. Couldn't go for a biggie. Dot ball. This is very important for the bowling team. As many dots you can give.
Yes.
There was a stumping call, but
Good try.
umpire wasn't agreeing. Even full over.
Sorry.
Good wicket keeping by the keeper. Last ball of the over. A very good over. only a single allowed. So there was a huge appeal by the bowler, but umpire wasn't actually taking into consideration. Very good over, only a single. So the pressure is again back. Andrei Abdulovic, new bowler. 52 after 6. They need 63 runs from 3 overs. Abdulovic played lofted, there is no fielder, it should go for a boundary, and the 4. He started with a boundary. Touched, missed by the fielder, and will go for a boundary. Four runs. We see 2 back-to-back boundaries from this over. Very good batting. Again played, there is a fielder, it may be a catch, and taken. End of Khakir Anis. There was a fielder in the deep and simply taken straight to him. He had to run a little bit to get to the ball. So now the target is very big for RUDN University. They have to go for hit almost every delivery. Required run is going very high. They will have a less over. They will have 1 over less. It's high. The wicketkeeper himself is there and taken. 2 back-to-back wickets. So it's a hat-trick chance for the bowler. So here very important for the batsman to hit, but also when you are losing wickets, it's a pressure, a very difficult situation. So they need 55 from 14 deliveries. Looks very difficult, but not impossible. Couple of biggies and you'll be very near to the target. And on the other hand, when there would be a couple of dot deliveries, the batsman, the new batsman is padding up. There is a delay we see. There were two back-to-back wickets. That's why the next batsman might not be padded. So it took some time. We haven't seen here any timed out. This is a friendly competition. Abdulovic. Again, a very good delivery. Played and missed. Straight to the wicketkeeper's hand. Dot ball. Now we see the record run rate is going very high. It's above 18. As you know, there is a well played. There would be no fielder. It should go for a boundary. And 4.
Bye, bye, bye. Bye. No problem, no problem. ভালো ভালো ছিল। দুইবারে 50 মতো লাগে।
Furkan Mahmood new batsman.
Power play.
Batting power play. 3 overs, 3 fielders, right? Okay,
Two
no problem.
fielders.
Umpire is showing the power play because there is a cuttle over. So
Just wait. Bye,
2 more over will be paid.
এর মিডফিল্ড বাইর করে দে। ভেতরে সানি ভেতরে নাকি নাকি
The restrictions is
আচ্ছা সানি যাও সানি
again taken.
ওকে উপরে থেকে আরে শহীদ না ভাই থাক শহীদ
64 from 7. Dewan Mehdi, he has brought back to the attack. Right hand off spinner. Played. Oh, it was really
বোলার
There was a fielder a little bit and he could have the ball.
Good try, good try.
He missed it, and there was a backup in the deep
Lovely ball, lovely.
for
This is the
singles
ball.
only.
Can't sit.
2 runs.
Save it.
Played in the leg. There's a fielder in the deep. He's trying to save it, but he missed.
সমস্যা নাই, এই দৌড়তো, দৌড়া উচিত ছিল তো।
He missed it, and it will go for a boundary.
All right.
You should go for hits. Again, there is no one. It will go for a boundary. 4 runs. Runs are coming.
ভাই অফে তো মারতেছেন, এটা দিয়ে দেই।
2 back-to-back boundaries from
এই এই
Nasir Khan Zurmati.
পানি ভিতরে। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
Side change.
No worries, no worries.
Again, in the same zone, there is a fielder.
Batsman,
He
batsman.
should stop. Single. The batsman wanted to take a double, but missed.
ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে, ভালো হইছে, ভালো হইছে। ওই যে ও ডট খেলবে এখন। Only dot is coming, boy, dot.
It wasn't a very good delivery, but played and missed.
Nivid na.
They're outside off, a little bit of bounce, no turn, but the batsman couldn't judge it.
No worries, tension, under pressure, batsman. Hey,
He
one,
wanted to
one.
go for a big
Okay, okay, one.
one is the call.
Last over, coming. Abdullah Shah. Abdullah, Abdullah.
Last over will be played. They
Hey,
need
bhai.
40 runs from 1 over. That means 6 legal deliveries. Anything can happen. If there would be some no's, as we saw, and 6s, some extras, it can make them win the match. Abdulovic is back again for his second over and the last over of the innings. This could be interesting if they played 10 overs. As because they're chasing 10 overs against 9 overs, it's always difficult.
Acha. Go, go, bro. Hey, Salman.
So in 1 over, 6 fair deliveries.
Wow.
Played and a wide actually, called a wide.
সমস্যা নাই। It was online, I think. No problem. Needs to just
Last over we saw he had a hat-trick chance.
and that's how we
He's given to bowl the last over.
for the wicket.
Straight. There is a fielder.
Batsman, batsman. Hey!
There is a run out call, but 2 runs taken.
Lovely, lovely, lovely ball. That's the ball.
We may not see a very played straight to the fielder, fumbled, but single will be taken.
Okay, okay. Keeper, keeper, keeper. Keeper. Hey, keeper.
Fumbled. So it shouldn't be any run, but we see 2 runs. That's good, as many runs as you can have in your scoreboard. It will go for a 6, a huge one out of the ground on side. There was a fielder, he couldn't do anything, just to watch how it's flying over. It was a slot delivery, the batsman understood it.
সমস্যা নেই সমস্যা নেই কত লাগে 3 বলে 29 সমস্যা নাই উইকেটটা নিয়ে
So they're very relaxed, Russian State University for the Humanities, because from 3 deliveries they need 29 runs. Again, straight over the and went for a 6.
নাসির খান 50 50
Nasir Khan has
সমস্যা নাই ভাই ভাই নাসির খান 50 50
Nasir Khan is having his 50
সমস্যা নাই আব্দুল্লাহ
and showed the bat.
এই ওয়ান
It should be straight to the fielder.
ওরে ওরে
They are going for 2. Straight hit to his bat. He is actually trying his best, but he wasn't hit to his bat. So as I'm saying, if there could be, oh again, is it 6 or 4? 4 called by the umpire. End of the innings. Russian State University for the Humanities won. We'll be back in very short time with another match. Thank you for joining and watching the match. Get back to you soon.